You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie Simon and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together. Welcome back to Two Dumb Babies. I'm Eric Freedman.
It's Two Dumb Babies. I'm Willie Simon.
Well, this is Two Dumb Babies.
This is Two Dumb Babies.
Well,
what's good?
We're here.
We're here. I just had a big sandwich, so I'm no energy. I have no energy at all. I'm phoning all this in.
I had a big
This
burrito.
is a lie.
There we go, eating big food.
I know, dude. What the hell is wrong with me?
I'll go I just don't eat breakfast, and so lunch is 2 meals.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, oh, this will be a lot of energy. And you're like when at a certain point, energy is bad for you. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm getting a ton of energy. You're like, now you got to go to bed.
Eating's detrimental.
Yeah. It's like if you filled your car all the way up with gas and then it ran slower.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel. Yeah.
You know, heavy gas. No one's filling their cars.
Somebody's using 91.
Is that what it is? Just heavier gas, thicker?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know what the difference. Between
I pour
any
oil
of
in
them
my
are.
gas tank. Dude. That's what I do.
I'm just spitting in mine now.
Yeah. Trying to get some energy in there. Yeah, dude. I just got back from Minneapolis.
Yeah,
that was a fun time.
Got back last night / this morning.
Yeah, it was good, dude. I took that flyway shuttle. It took 2 hours to get back to the valley from LAX.
That's pretty great. Should have been 45 minutes?
Probably 30. It was crazy.
That's what you get for being broke. Jeez.
I know, dude, for real. And then I get there and I'm trying to leave, and they're like, "You got to pay for your ticket." And I was like, "I already took the bus. You already gave me the thing. I could just leave." And I tried to find an exit, and they fence you in there until you pay.
Oh, because they drop you off at a bus depot.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Spot.
And then so they pull in and they close. It's like this barbed
Someone
wire
walks
gate.
out with a bat.
Yeah, and a
They're
fucking
like, "You owe
assault
us
rifle.
for the trip."
Is that a prison guard? What the hell? Let me out. Can I just leave?
Yeah.
Can I go out? I'll walk into the street if I don't have to pay $10.
What do they do if you can't pay? They're like, you have to wash the buses.
I know. I don't know. I think you just got to live there now. You just live in the bus depot.
I've never paid. I just walk out.
I know. Well,
the street's right there.
They wouldn't let me. They closed the gate. Yeah, they closed the gate now. Because that's how it used to be. I remember you can just
They've had it happen a few too many times.
Yeah, I feel like they're like, hey, don't go that way. We got to do something about that.
Tony Solano's here also. You might be hearing him a bit. He's joined us.
The great Tony Solano, producer, animator.
He's replaced Larston.
Comedian.
Larston is a horrible producer.
Larston is, he's finally getting some training.
Yeah.
The problem is we threw him into the deep end without any training. Now he's getting some.
Yeah. The biggest problem is he has no thumbs.
Yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't speak English.
Yeah, those are. I mean, he speaks
Those are mine,
English.
too.
He understands
Does he?
English. What's the?
Does he? Does he understand English? I think he understands a couple things you say.
He understands some of English.
Yeah.
I mean, he understands it more than Spanish.
I bet if you said something Spanish in a harsh tone, he'd stop whatever he was doing.
Yeah, possibly.
I think he understands tone more than anything else.
Yeah, he's definitely much more on emotion over language.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like whenever you go to a foreign country and you're like, you don't speak the language, you got to be like, oh, I guess he's angry. Okay. Or,
Yeah.
oh, where is this place? Oh, he's confused. Okay, I get. You know,
You have to make the worried face when you need to pee or something. Like,
yeah,
pee room.
every time I go to another country, I'm just a dog. People are like, what do you want, boy? El baño. No, it's not the right country. Not the right country, buddy.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, bathroom.
We all know sign language.
Yeah, I at least know. I can tell what you're trying to get at. I know charades more than sign language.
Yeah.
I don't know sign language.
We should all learn sign language. That should really be taught early on in school.
No way.
Absolutely.
No way. How many deaf people you know?
I'd be able to communicate with everyone who speaks a different language.
I guess, but no. We have American sign language. We don't have Japanese sign language.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Is
there's
it different?
There's different kinds of sign language.
I don't know. Is that true, Tony? Can you look
Japanese
that up? That's
Japanese
true?
sign language is when you keep signing after you're done talking.
Deaf people still can't talk to other deaf people if they're in a different country?
Probably not. Yeah, they probably got to be like, ooh.
That's the
and
dumbest
like, oh,
thing.
bathroom. And they're like, they got to do the same thing we do.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no universal sign language. We need a universal language. And that's
math.
why England should have conquered the whole world. That's what I think. Then we could all speak what I speak. It's way easier. For me, specifically.
But with a less stupid accent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need a universal language. You're like, yeah, so did the King of England in the 1800s thought that, too. And look what happened to that guy. He did a lot of bad shit.
Everyone with conqueror at the end of their name.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, it'd be a lot easier if everyone spoke my language.
Yeah. I think that's imperialism.
Yeah. Everyone should speak my language doesn't sound good, but everyone should speak the same language doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah. That's they should have framed it when they were invading India.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? No, we're all trying to communicate better.
Yeah.
Get to this camp.
Where you can learn the language everyone
Yeah.
speaks.
No. We all trying to speak the same language. So if I catch you speaking your language, I'm going to cut your hands off.
See, it's
I'm trying to help.
your language.
I'm trying to help. I'm a good guy.
We just want you to all speak we language. Ours sounds bad.
There's more than 300 different sign languages.
300 different sign languages? How many regular languages are there? Is there more sign languages than
there's
than
over
vocal
300
languages?
Vocal languages.
I mean, maybe once.
You think people are doing multiple sign languages in one language?
I mean, maybe, you know.
And that's fucked up.
You got like a southern dialect kind of thing, you know.
I was deaf in the South.
You got East Coast sign language, you know what I mean? Get this fucking pussy over here.
Yeah, is there slang for sign language? Do they do slang? Like, oh, that person signs with a bit of twang.
Yeah, I'm sure that's that.
This guy over signs, the other people are just like...
Yeah. There's like AAVE or whatever, but for sign language. Why is this guy saying the M-word so much? He's signing the M-word at me.
There's more than 7,000 languages today.
More
Still?
than 7,000?
God.
Yeah, some of those have to be dead
We
languages.
got to get some of those out of there, dude.
Speaking today, there's over millions.
Speaking today?
Otherwise, yeah.
Well, are we talking like dialects or full languages? Because I know like 10 different English dialects. Like I've heard.
that's
I don't know
true.
it, but I've heard them. Like
Yeah, there's a
Hawaiian
lot of-
Pidgin is a language technically, but it's like, you know, it's English.
Right. There's a lot of different, like, Spanish languages,
Yeah.
depending on where you
And there's
are.
like Castilian Spanish
Yeah.
and then Mexican Spanish.
Right.
That's how my girlfriend's Colombian dad describes it. He's like, there's the good Spanish, and then there's the garbage Spanish.
Yeah, that's the way. That's
I'm
the
like,
real way to
whoa,
describe
hey, take it easy. He's like, build the wall, but on our side.
Yeah. Someone has to
On the Colombian side. That's what he's trying to say.
just block them in. Yeah, that's way too many languages. I agree. We need to consolidate.
Yeah, we need to get
Get
some imperialism going again.
Yeah.
Cut those in half. 3,500 languages tops.
Should we just
That's even a lot.
We go off like who speaks the most of a language in a district or in an area.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's the language. Because America's the one place we don't have a national language or something. I remember reading that.
But we
it's
do.
obviously English, but
Yeah.
it's the same as being like, religion's out of the government. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You're like, okay,
but you have
sure.
to be Christian to be president.
Yeah, for real.
Catholic, maybe.
That's
You
like
may
being-
get shot in the head.
Yeah. It's like being like, oh no, the official language of Canada is French. You're like, okay, sure. Maybe in some parts, but not really.
Yeah, it's still English.
Yeah.
But once again, Canadian English, slightly different than English.
Yeah. Yeah, just longer O's.
Yeah.
What's that a boot? All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Canada one time and the bus was out of service, and instead of saying out of service, it was like, sorry. That's a real thing. The buses are
that's
like,
it?
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I had to apologize.
Yeah,
Still.
nothing
they're
else.
Very considerate.
Yeah. Even the buses are cowards.
Yeah, that's what I meant by considerate. Cowards.
Yeah, cowardly. Cowardly. You consider other people like a pussy?
Someone opens the door for you, and you're like, you coward.
Hey, I got you some water, pussy. Look at this bitch ass over here. Thanks for the water.
I bet your girlfriend pegs you. You're like, I just was being nice. I'm sorry.
If this was prison, you'd be my bitch. That's what would happen. Thanks for the water. Let me hold your pocket. Thanks for holding the door open.
Holding pockets is so cool. Is that still a thing? It's
I don't
still,
know. I've never been to prison. I have no idea. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know when you get there.
Yeah.
Whenever it happens.
Like, Eric, you wouldn't believe it. Someone's holding my pocket. It's still going on. How cool is that? Hey, I gotta go also.
Yeah, they're pulling me, and they're in charge.
I held the door open when I first got here and grabbed my pocket.
Boy, was that a mistake. You're not supposed to be friendly to people in prison.
Yeah. You can't be considerate in prison. You're not allowed. Except for, like, showering regularly. That's the only way you're allowed to be considerate, I think.
He is not smelling.
Yeah, because I heard people get mad at you for not showering.
That's it.
And that's
Nothing
like the
else.
only thing. Yeah. Yeah, you can be a fucking in a Nazi gang, and people be like, "Hey, shower, buddy." It's not like, "Hey, stop being a Nazi."
You know what the most disgusting part of you is? Your smelly feet.
Yeah. Oh, look at your tattoos. They're so dirty. Look at your swastika tattoo. Wash your swastika tattoos.
Really make out those racist symbols on your arm.
That's disgusting. Get in there. There's soap in there.
Show some of your pride.
Yeah, you don't want to be considerate in prison. Even as a guard. Even the guards are like, they act like prisoners.
Yeah, I mean, they're the least considerate. They need most authority.
I know. Guards should be more like movie theater ushers, you know? Just get some teenagers in there who are just happy to be part of it. You know? That'd be fun.
I don't think that's how movie theater ushers are anymore. Maybe
once.
Maybe in like the 90s.
Yeah, now they're like old, just old people.
In the 90s, it was like, I get high and I take some of the popcorn and snacks and watch the movies.
Yeah, exactly. I
Now-
tell people to shut up while I smoke weed in the back.
Yeah. And now it's like, this job sucks like every other job.
Yeah. I know. Well, now it's like get into a movie theater. That was like, oh, this guy loves movies.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, you work in a movie theater. Subway wasn't hiring.
So
That sucks.
You didn't want to work around just food or something?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
you want a sticky floor to walk onto?
Yeah. I went to a movie the other day, and we went to the bar, because I like wasting money. And we got a drink, and this guy's like, "Oh, we got this Batman special drink. It's like Grand Marnier and fucking Apple Crown with a little cherry Coke and a splash of the maraschino cherry juice." And I was like, "You work at a movie theater. Dude. Like, take it easy with the New York bartender shit."
You know, the drink that Batman drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that a Batman drink?
Well,
Shut
because
up.
it was red in the end.
Oh.
That was why. It was
Batman's-
like red and black.
Batman is black.
Well, I mean, but it was like red and black. So, you know, that's the
Is
colors
red a
of-
black man color? Tony?
A black man color?
Batman? Whatever.
In some neighborhoods.
Tony's a big Batman guy.
No, it's from the new movie. The color pattern, like really red and black.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think there's ever been a black Batman. I'm pretty sure he's always been white.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a black Spider-Man.
In cartoon form.
Yeah, I know. One day we'll get a live action black
There's also
Spider-Man.
a pig Spider-Man. So, you know.
Yeah, say what you want. There's only so much.
And in the same movie. They're like, all right, we're going to have a black Spider-Man. Also
yeah,
do the
it's gonna
pig
be
one.
awesome.
And a girl one. And you know what? Do whatever ones you want.
Yeah. And an old guy.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. I watched that on the plane on the way here. It's such a good movie. That Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, it is. I think they're doing more.
I hate when cartoons make me cry. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Dude. This is a cartoon. Shut up.
They're good at it. Pixar's great at it.
Yeah, seriously.
Pixar,
I know, I saw Coco. I'm not even Mexican. I was like, the Day of the Dead is the best holiday in the fucking world.
This is my new favorite holiday. I need pictures of people who are loved ones.
Yeah, or they're going to disappear forever. There's no like Irish Day of the Dead. When you die, you die.
Yeah.
That's Irish Day of the Dead. Hey, look at those people with their pictures here.
Yeah.
They'll never be remembered. We don't even know their names. They're gone forever.
Their names are our names. We
Be
just
sad.
passed them down. Can only remember so many names.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only like 15 Irish names.
Yeah, it's anything.
Mm-hmm.
You see, people care about women swimming all of a sudden.
I didn't.
That's fun. Because a trans woman is swimming, and now people are like, "Well, I love women swimming." You're ruining the sanctity of my favorite sport, girls' college swimming.
It's college
Who
swimming?
gives a shit, dude? Who could care?
Is there
Who
professional?
has the time to care about girls' college swimming, no matter what?
Is there a professional swimming, or
God,
is the
no.
Olympics the closest?
That's the closest.
bet.
Swimming
That's
isn't a
it.
sport, just
No.
like running isn't a sport.
Yeah,
You're just getting away from stuff. You're like, who's the biggest pussy? Who's the most afraid out of all everyone?
Look at this coward backstroking their way
yeah,
down
exactly. Look at this fucking. Oh, he's so fast. He could really get away from stuff.
Yeah.
That's not a sport.
Finally caring about women's sports because someone who used to be a man is doing it is the funniest reason to care about women's
exactly.
sports.
That shows how little we care about women's sports. Just don't fucking pretend to care then. Like, it's not even Olympic year. You're making me care about women swimming. It's not going to work, dude.
We've cared
I'm
about
not
two
gonna care
swimmers
about
ever.
Yeah.
One smoked weed.
Yeah, and one actually, I think, or no, what did Bruce Jenner used to do? He was a runner. See?
Yeah.
Look at that. Not a sport.
No.
And he's like, oh, what a good athlete. He's a giant pussy.
Yeah, everyone's
That's
like,
what
he was
is.
an American athlete. It's like,
Yeah.
sort of.
Sort of. He ran. Could he catch while he ran? Could he go the other direction?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's really good at running straight. Oh, that's not useful at all. Usain Bolt is an award-winning pussy. That's all he is. He's the fastest coward. That's all it is. It's fucking. It is not. He's not an athlete. It's not a sport. It's not real. Catch a ball while you're running. Then I'll be impressed. Fucking do anything. Play defense.
Yeah, that's like half the Olympics. So, like, who has the biggest cowards in their country?
Yeah, exactly.
Who are the best at it?
Well, I saw the person who came in, the girl who came in second, was like, I'm the real winner of all this stuff, and thanks for all your support. And you're like, you don't have support. You have people who hate this person. Nobody cares about your career. You couldn't pay someone to care about your career. It's a girls swimming. I don't even care about men swimming.
Some sort of social justice issue has to come into play, or people don't care about any of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's watching it
Well,
regularly.
imagine, like, I'm dreading the day a trans woman does javelin, so I have to care about javelin or something fucking shitty like that. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, I think in college it's not even the javelin. It's just like track and field is just it's just everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you do all this shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, we don't even differentiate your sport. That's how little we care about your event. It's like
it's
everything.
a thing that's on the track and field. Who cares?
Track and field is 40 things that no one gives a shit about. I did see there was a girl hockey goalie who like made it to the pros in Canada or something, or in France or something.
So like in
the men's
NHL?
No, like so probably not Canada because Canada is NHL, but probably like France or something. So she's in like the men's hockey league because no one cared about her.
French men are basically women.
They're so soft.
They're
and dainty.
very hairy women. And I guess only hairy for our women. They're normal for.
You're like, look
French
at all these
women,
trans
probably.
athletes. Like, no, those are French people. Oh. Look at them go.
Look at him. I'm still gonna applaud the effort.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it was a girl goalie and a men's hockey team.
That's cool. Is she good?
I don't know. She did it. Probably a little bit if she's there. You got to be pretty good to be in a men's league as a woman, I imagine.
It depends on the league.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I
don't
know. It didn't seem like a beer league. Like, there was fans there.
Yeah, okay.
It's one thing to be like my mom played in a
Kickball.
co-ed soccer
Yeah.
team when I was a kid. You know, that's not like a big victory for women everywhere. She got slide tackled by a dude and quit. She was like, this sucks.
This should not be co-ed.
Yeah, this shouldn't be fucking co-ed. That's why goalie is a good safe place for, like, you know, especially a woman on a hockey rink.
Yeah.
It's like there's like
Still the
fights
same
that
puck.
happen everywhere else.
Yeah.
Keep
Goalie
me in the
doesn't
goal.
fight very
Goalie
often.
doesn't fight ever. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, I got a real job to do.
I don't think you're allowed to fight the goalie. I feel like that's illegal.
Yeah, I think you get kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like, I don't know. 'Cause
like-
what if it's a lady?
It's like
I think that's why.
we can't tell under all those
We don't know. There's so many
pads.
pads.
What if it's a lady or a
They
golden
have
retriever? or
tits? I don't
something?
know. Yeah. I'm not going to punch this guy just in case he has tits. That's why they don't fight goalies.
We're gonna have a new string of like Air Bud type movies, but it's gonna be women in men's leagues.
Yeah. I know, dude. That'd be fucking. We should have seen the same
Well,
outrage.
there's no rule about a lady being a goalie.
We should have seen the same outrage for Air Bud that we did for the trans female swimmer. People were like, Air Bud's beating my kid. I'm going to Twitter. This is bullshit. A golden retriever has 4 legs. It's a superior. Their bodies are built better for running.
Someone should have put their Rottweiler or Pitbull or someone in the league against.
Yeah.
Why did no one just
Like
try
an-
and take
like an
out
enforcer kinda
just take
type?
out
Like the goon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a goon. There's a Rottweiler.
Oh my God, they killed Air Bud.
Hey, they're still fighting. I think we should separate them. Hey,
I'm
the
not getting in
enforcer has Airbud by the neck.
There's no rule about biting the other teammate in the jugular.
Yeah.
I've never seen it happen.
They took their gloves off. It's all fair. That's fair game. They just needed to take their gloves off.
Speaking of biting other athletes, Mike Tyson has released some edibles that are called Mike Tyson bites.
I saw that.
And their ears with bites taken out of them. These gummies.
It's just Evander Holyfield's ear.
Which, I mean, Evander Holyfield better be getting a percentage of sales.
Evander Holyfield's like, hey, that's my ear.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Use your own ear at least.
Yeah. Maybe like do a silly face tattoo.
Yeah.
You got to use my ear.
A bird or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's fucking amazing marketing.
Yeah.
I don't know who thought of that. I hope it was Mike. That would be fucking so funny.
Yeah.
He's like sitting there like, you know, it'd be fucking great. For you, the fucking ear.
It's Mike Tyson.
For you, the Vander the ears.
He was high.
Yeah.
And then
last time I bit something with ears taped.
he was high as fuck, and then they did that, and they made it, and he's like, "You guys actually did that?" I was kind of joking, but I guess it's funny.
The gummies have it fight taking out.
Oh yeah,
ear
yeah, it's his
already.
ear.
No, it's a full.
Yeah. That's a mold of Evander Holyfield's ear.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
I wonder if Mike had to bite a different guy in the ear to get the mold.
Yeah, I don't.
Evander didn't want to do it. Yeah.
They're like, we could. You know,
It's
we
like,
can
Evander,
figure
come on,
this
man.
out. We've got digital imaging and all this
Yeah.
other stuff.
And he's
like,
like-
no, it's got to be.
He's already got a bite
be
down.
authentic.
We have what? Digital imaging. What's that?
I got a mouth. It's like
Digital
okay.
imaging. Well, this guy's bleeding from the ears. Let's just slap a mold on this dude. See what goes on.
she just comes walking back with an ear. It's like, whose ear do you have?
Yeah. You're supposed to cut it off.
Yeah.
It's got to be evolution. I already bit a guy's ear off. Now I'm chopping him. Now I'm chopping ears.
It's wild that you can just do that. Like, you remember when you were disgraced from your sport?
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm gonna use that to market myself.
And then here's my serial rapos.
Yeah.
Remember when I went to jail for rape? I'm also commemorating the other bad thing I did.
In the cereal box, it comes with a whistle.
Yeah.
That's the toy in
One
every
free
box.
toy. It's always a whistle.
None of them work. I'm still a bad person.
He was at the Improv last night.
Oh yeah.
Mike Tyson. I missed him. Because I was on the bus for 2 hours. I hope he starts stand-up soon. T.I. and Mike Tyson should go on tour together.
Tyson did that
Stand-up.
one-man show thing.
Really?
Yeah. It was on, I think it was HBO or
No,
something.
he's a big
He did
fan
like
of stand-up.
an hour. Yeah, he did like an hour on stage.
It's pretty cool. Was it good?
It was okay. I think I just barely remember it, but I remember him doing pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, I like a lot of things Mike Tyson does. Talking is one of my least favorite things he does.
But one of
Just
the
his- just the
funniest
sound of
things
his voice.
he does, yeah. It's way funnier than his boxing.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I think I would have been fucking... People are like, oh, it's a one-man show, and he just kicks the shit out of the front row. Like, this is a show. I love this.
It's like going to a Gallagher show, but you need like a shield. You need like a full-on, like one of the big plastic riot shields.
Yeah.
He's like, hold tight. He starts wailing on them.
Cook. This isn't Howard.
Oh my God.
Just beating him.
But some people get birds that they can release, and he'll start chasing them.
Yeah. That's how you know it's over, when all
Yeah.
the birds get released. And he's like, thank you. And he bows. This show was honestly the best thing I've ever seen. This was really good.
We just let anyone talk. If they've done something, we're like, you can talk. You're probably good at it.
Yeah, right. If you've done anything, we want to hear what you have to say about stuff. And then sometimes they open their mouth and they say something horrible, and we're like, whoa, this guy had bad opinions.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he fucking fought for 40 years, dude. His brain is
His
mush.
job was getting punched in the head.
Yeah.
I mean, he
And Mike Tyson, actually, he doesn't say dumb shit. You know, he's not one of those guys.
I mean,
I'm
he
thinking.
has.
Has he? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I don't.
Oh, yeah. He said some really fucked up and dumb
Well,
shit.
then there you go, dude. Exactly. Why aren't we, like, looking to... It's because Muhammad Ali was such a good speaker, and then we're like, well, maybe every
One guy
boxer's
can
super
do it.
smart.
That
Like, no,
one
it was
boxer,
just him.
the one boxer was really good about not getting punched in the head.
Yeah, exactly. The guy who's He was more about staying witty. That's why he was so fast. He's like, I gotta fucking roast this guy later. If I get punched in the head too many times, my references aren't gonna be as quick.
Yeah, which I guess to be fair, Mike Tyson was good about not getting punched much.
Yeah. He wasn't fast. He would just punch you way harder until you couldn't punch him anymore.
I remember growing up and like people stopped getting his pay-per-views because they were over so quick.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not paying $60 for a 15-second fight.
That's so fucking awesome. What a great... That'd be like no, you can't win a sport that fast except for combat sports.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, you're playing this really good team. You're like, all right, we got 3 hours of grueling competition. It's going to be tough. They're going to come back sometimes. Like, Mike Tyson's like, yeah, we're going to be back in the car in 10 seconds.
He just leaves his car running.
Yeah.
Someone's out there.
Don't pull the keys out. Don't pull the keys out.
I want my
It's actually a waste of gas if you start
nice
it up
and
again.
warm still. Yeah. Waste of gas.
Just leave it on. I'll be right back.
He doesn't even change into boxing uniform. He's just in his jeans and stuff still. He's like, nah, I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be good, man. No, thank you.
He doesn't have a stool in his corner. He's like, I'm not going to be back here for
There's no
end
need
of a
for me.
round.
What's this for? Am I going to sit
Get rid of
down
that.
after a round?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave after the round is over because he's going to be unconscious.
No ring coaches. They're like, just punch him really hard in the face.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Mike Tyson's ring coaches are coaching the other guy.
Hey,
All right, you
run.
don't have much of a chance, dude. I'd just say
It's too bad you're not Usain Bolt. You'd really be better at this if you were a track and field guy.
yeah, exactly. You got to be squared up against Tyson. Like, man, I should have ran. I was so good at fucking track and field, dude. God damn it.
There has to be a moment you got in the ring with Mike Tyson and you're just like, yeah, I've messed up a lot in my life. I should not be here
A
right
moment?
now.
That sounds like every moment you're in the ring with Mike Tyson.
Well, there's not many of them.
Yeah. That's the second you step in, the first punch, and then when you wake up. You're like, wow, that was a bad idea.
Did we fight yet?
Did I win? In a way, buddy. In a way.
If you have to ask, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my favorite Simpsons cameo. I don't even think he did the voice for Dredrick Tatum, but
Oh, yeah.
but it was Mike Tyson though.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was probably like
No,
Phil
I don't
Hartman
think they
doing a
did get
perfect
him. Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
They had Michael Jackson in there. It was just like a
It was
fat,
a fat white
middle-aged
guy.
white guy.
Yeah, that was great. Dude, Simpsons cameos. They still do them now. Like they do a ton of them now because it's like
Who
I think they're
cares?
just trying to get more people in. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But it used to like be, and it's still a really cool thing. It's probably like getting your like a Hollywood star now.
Yeah,
It's
or
like,
being
oh,
on
I'm a
like
guest star on The
SNL.
Simpsons. Yeah, exactly. It's
You're like, I'm on SNL. Like everyone's like, that's so awesome.
yeah.
I'm not gonna watch
Yeah,
you,
did
but-
you watch my episode? Well, no. Why would I watch?
Yeah.
Come on. But good for you. It's really cool.
I got sent a sketch, and I saw I'll sketch the other day, and it was like 5 minutes long. And after 30 seconds, you're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, why is it still going?
I know. It would suck to be an SNL writer now. Because I'm sure there's some very talented writers. It's like
It's
Michael
still talented
Che
people,
and fucking
yeah.
incredible. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
ugh.
Rosebud Baker just got on there. I'm seeing people who I know getting on there now, and people I like and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm still not watching. I still don't care.
I watched. I saw
Wild.
when they released. I think when Sarah Squirm got it, I was like, look at all the new SNL people, and it was like a few actors and all the writers, and it was like grainy pictures of people in Harvard jackets. I'm like, that fucking sucks, dude. Fuck you guys. Some things never change. They just pick anyone from Harvard.
Yeah.
Are you funny? Not really. Come on in.
Oh, you're from
You want
Harvard,
a-
though, right?
Yeah, you want a job?
Did you write for the Lampoon?
Yeah. The Lampoon's been closed for 20 years. I don't know about that. Come on in.
Well, that's how long people have not been watching the show for, so
Yeah.
come on in.
If only I knew how important getting into Harvard was for being a comedian when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer. I'll do stand-up. And then I grow up and I'm like, man, I should have gone to Harvard. I'd be touring nationally right now.
Is Harvard possibly an option for you?
No, God, no. It was never. I could have tried harder, though, maybe. But probably not. Even then, no.
Yeah, I don't think Harvard was an option for me. ITT Tech was barely an option for me.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as like cost and
Yeah.
grades, I wasn't getting in there either, but
Yeah. You're like University of Phoenix. You're like the real campus. You're like, oh,
no, no.
oh no, no, no.
You're gonna have
I'm
to do
from
this
Phoenix, and they don't
online.
have a campus here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like how movies are all like, oh, if you work really, like this kid's trying to get into Harvard right now, and he's fucking busting ass, and they're like, oh, here's the acceptance letter. Like that's not how Harvard works at all.
No.
It's like this guy has to have like his cousin in Harvard or something like that, or his uncle. That's what Good Will Hunting should be about.
Having
Having your dad be at Harvard, and you're like, you could. There you go. You're in Harvard now.
I don't know what that has to do with the movie, but I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a custodian. He didn't get into Harvard.
Yeah, but he like honorary was into Harvard.
No, he wasn't. He was the custodian at Harvard.
Well, what did he do in the end?
That's
he was
not
like
an honorary.
Well, in the end he was a big math guy.
Yeah, he still didn't go to or graduate from Harvard. The math
never
teacher
went to
just
Harvard?
studied with him.
Oh,
He didn't go to the school. He just
I thought they like let him into the school after he
they
solved
let him,
the thing.
They let him learn with the teacher. The teacher like brought him into his think tank thing.
Oh, well, I gotta watch that movie again.
They're still like,
forever.
hey, you can't afford to be in Harvard.
Yeah, exactly.
You still have to pay for Harvard.
Hey, your dad isn't a senator still, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
You can't honorarily go to Harvard. You can get an honorary diploma from Harvard. You still can't go there, though.
Well, honorary was the wrong term, but like they didn't get him in.
No.
They were just like, oh, he's super smart, but no college for you, buddy.
He's still a custodian.
That's wild.
At the end of the movie, he just drove to California with his girlfriend.
He drove to California to go to Berkeley.
Yeah. I got into Berkeley.
Got into Berkeley. I'm out of here.
No, I'm still the custodian, but I got in.
Who the hell is calling me right now? Oh, shit. We probably I gotta get out of here soon.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here soon. You got work.
Yeah, I gotta go work. But don't tell the listeners that. They think I'm a professional podcaster.
No, they don't.
I know. They do. No, we make all our money through podcasting.
Yeah.
All
please
70
give us
of
more.
you who listen to these every week.
I technically make all my money through podcasting. I'm not living off of it.
I am not doing well.
Boy, do I need a job.
Well, thanks for listening. Sorry this has to be a short one. We hope you enjoyed the episode. A lot of topics we touched on, though. A lot of stuff.
Run away from this podcast like a coward.
Yeah,
Go to
exactly.
his job
Yeah.
that pays real money.
Let's see how fast I can get there, dude. See if I can win an award. See if I could make people care about women's sports on the way.
You just honk at people and tell them.
Hey, my favorite sport is women's swimming. I'm the biggest
an
idiot
ally.
of all time.
I'm an ally.
I don't know what entertainment is. I've never had fun once in my life. I love women swimming.
If you're sports saying they tell you not to do 30 minutes after eating or you might get a stomach ache, it's probably not
It's
sport.
probably not a real sport, dude.
No one's ever been like, don't go play football 30 minutes after eeating. I mean, you probably shouldn't still, but
But it's not like
it's
something
not
your
it's
mom
not a
tells
thing
you when you're a
told.
kid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you like the episode, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/2dumbbabies. We got a bonus episode every week.
Yeah, on a new topic. We randomly generate a topic and we talk about that for 10 to 20 minutes.
We
and
do
then, yeah, and you get that.
That's good. We got a Discord. If you want to hang out, talk to us, ask suggestions for things about the podcast,
That's through
whatever.
the
you know?
Patreon.
Yeah, all through Patreon. You can't just join the Discord. You gotta get in. You gotta get in.
Yeah.
You gotta do the Patreon.
It's private. And then we're going to be in Tampa, Florida, April 14th to the 16th.
Yeah.
At Snappers Comedy Club.
Snappers Comedy Club. I'll be in Seattle at Club Comedy on April 7th. And then Oklahoma, all around the city or all around the state. It's not a city. It's a state.
There is Oklahoma City.
There is Oklahoma City.
So-
I'll probably be in Oklahoma City one night, but April 19th to 25th. So look for me around your town. Look for us. We're comedians. We do
We're
things
there.
on the road.
And if you're on the Patreon, you can get free tickets to any of the shows, too.
Yeah.
Any of our
that's right.
shows.
So if you're on the Patreon, free tickets, man. Always guarantee we'll get you in. We'll talk to you for a couple minutes. We might give you a shirt. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Get it for Tony. Also, Tony Solano, the producer.
Mm-hmm.
We
Also
love
the
him.
one who drew all the stuff and as the logo, the cartoon babies,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Any art comes from this guy, not us.
Yeah. Obviously.
Fortunately. But yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.